Hey guys, big update. I just finished some work, saw this on Wowhead, thought I would make a video really quick just so everybody can see this. There is going to be a Summer XP buff event coming to TBC Classic as well as the Fresh Wrath servers when Prepatch hits. It is going to be called Joyous Journeys. Let's take a look at the blue post. As we continue to work on the Wrath of the Lich King Classic, we want to celebrate the defeat of Kil'jaeden and the Burning Legion again, with a bit of a special event to help to get players ready for their adventures in Northrend. So this is going to be a catch-up mechanic. Much better than buying a boost, in my opinion. In the coming weeks, we will implement a global buff that we're calling Joyous Journeys. During the time this buff is active, all sources of experience points will award 50% additional XP. Pretty huge. Just so people know about this, as you went from vanilla to TBC, they already did some experience changes for the initial leveling journey. So this on top of that, I feel like 1 to 60 will just, just going on through there. You'll just blast. I'm a little curious just to do it myself to see how fast it is, because it's kind of fun. I like to level. I'll be honest, I like to level in leveling is one of the best parts about the original journey, if you will, for classic WoW. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's always really fun having your own character's journey to max. And some things might be different. You might try and do a few more dungeons, do some of the dungeons you skip, stuff like that. We haven't locked down the specific time frame for when this buff will activate, but we expect it to last for at least 6 to 8 weeks, beginning a few weeks before the 3.40 pre-patch and persisting right up until the day that Wrath of the Lich King Classic launches. I'm a little curious why it just can't, pre-patch just can't be 6 to 8 weeks, because it's going to be a few weeks before pre-patch. We don't have the added benefit of the Wrath leveling experience that some of the classes did get. Some skills were added that made leveling easier on some classes. It nerfed the game in some ways if you wanted a harder leveling experience, but let's be real, the leveling experience really isn't that bad. So I don't know why they just can't have a 6 to 8 weeks pre-patch and this, but it is what it is. Hopefully it's longer than shorter, but that's what we got. This buff provides a great opportunity for everyone who may have fallen behind the leveling curve, or anyone with alts they want to prep for the next adventure to jump in and get caught up to level 70 ahead of the release of Wrath of the Lich King Classic. And as we've said before, this will be active on the Wrath of the Lich King Classic Fresh Start realms as well. So it should be a great jump start for any players who want to try to level up quickly. And they go on to talk about the limited time events, and they're not sure on dates, and we will announce dates in the future. I like this. I think it's a good compromise between people not liking purchasing boosts, and it is a compromise for the length of pre-patch. I think this gets people motivated to come back for the 6 to 8 weeks, and then they can have pre-patch for 2 to 3. I don't know what their issue is with having pre-patch be 6 to 8 weeks long instead of just 3 to 4. I guess some people might worry about burnout, which is kind of weird because a huge expansion's about to drop. Just let everybody have fun for a little bit of time. But it is what it is. Their release schedule is their business. I don't know anything else about it, but I like this. I think overall this is a good thing to bring to the game. It'll motivate people to level alts. Maybe for those that were burnt out, that might get some people to come back. Player population is always an important thing to think about. Might motivate some of your friends who were like, well, I really don't want to do this. Well, it's faster now. You might get them to come in a little bit. So curious to see what you guys think below. And yeah, hope you all have a good day.